We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between California and Hong Kong. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. One pitch, one out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn.
Right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Matt Garcia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Mike Trout.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit hard to short. Banks has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Gorillas, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Willie Mays.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Ball 2.
Count 2 and 2.
The 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Line towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts. Settling in now, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ball, that's it.
And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. Scorched to third. To his left, Matthews. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Banks comes up with it. Throw on to first, gets him. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way.
Williams.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Digging in, Ernie Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Banks.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Williams gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Eddie Matthews. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Tyrell Guy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box, Charlie Morton. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Morton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Williams is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He flied out leading off the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Tony Gwynn would be next. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Gwynn. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now at the plate, Matt Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
And the center fielder is under it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams, a base hit in his first trip.
Williams.
And that misses inside 1-0. Popped him up. Posey over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Striding in, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Banks.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home, and it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hornsby has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The third baseman, Eddie.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Tyrell Guy. He singled his last time up. Ball 1. Matthews on at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hornsby is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And he misses, ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And as it turns out, the 2-out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That one's in there. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hanley Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bellinger's off and running. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the run. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Digging in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, Willie.
And he fouls this one off.
Mays.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Cody.
Here's the first pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Booyah! Now in the box, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hornsby takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Matt Garcia. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Freaking pulling
and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. No hits to this point.
Trout.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
2-2 the count.
Fastball, please.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
I'm done.
Hornsby is calling for it, and that
I can't hit. Pitchers aren't locating anything.
ready once again. Ernie Banks. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Fouled off.
Banks.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in and looking for
Eddie
more.
Matthews.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Banks aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another chance? Tyrell Guy. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Britton pauses. 0-1 on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Booyah!
Thanks, Julian. I didn't know this one.
So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. It was a walk in his last trip. Line shot to third, and the side is... And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Mays has it, and it's a quick out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now
Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ketel Marte.
And he lays off there 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Why? Now we have to score in 1 inning.
Kenley Jansen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Charlie Morton. He'll match up with a new pitcher. Ken Griffey Jr. is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lays off 1-0.
I don't even know what to say.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Junior awaits the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia moves over. 1 away. So digging in now, Willie Mays.
The right
He
fielder.
lined out in his last
Willie.
trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are
Now
2 gone.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left, and that will conclude matters here. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chapman.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The right fielder, number
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. 1-0 the count. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Off and running is Lindor. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Garcia. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. There goes the runner. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, and they...
GG, bro. Time to get
Ready now, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Chopper, right side of the infield. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field.
GG.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks. 1 out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan. What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, Eddie
third
Matthews.
baseman.
So far,
Eddie.
2 for 3 in this one.
Matthews.
Hit out towards second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Oh boy, what a get there. Show us some
Stepping into the box, Tyrell Guy.
The
He'll
catcher.
swing it from the left side
Tyrell.
right here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here. Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching.
Oh my God.
Popped him up. Hornsby over to his left. 1 down. At the plate, Torres, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Lugo is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Javier Baez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw to Hornsby. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this.
God.